Hello and welcome to the end of a Friday. You strap in for some absolute pog. I'm feeling some good energy on this one. Tractor perhaps. Oh, we might start with, who knows, maybe farming again. No, Tractor with sponsors and an anti-grav in hand with some science tags is not all that bad though. These productions are quite frankly not grand, but bear with me. I think that this actually could be a decent run. We just go for the heat. We go for the science. We grab the earth where possible. We don't have any titanium production, so we're not going to worry about the Jovian. Going to grab this income. I really don't know that the oxygen's going to go up that quickly, but it could. And do we do a microbe run? We're starting with quite a bit here. But this could be interesting. So we do Molehole Expedition. Oh, and by the way, people mentioned that the volume was a little too loud in the past. I went from 20% to 17% and now down to 13%. So if it's still too loud, sound off in the comments. I am listening. Nitrogen-rich asteroid. Are we looking to get that down early? We only have a little bit of these tags. I don't think so. Let's get our money production up. We got sponsors. We got rad suits. We're starting the game with 4 heat production, which is significant. Would you rather have 1 more microbe or 2 more plants? I think we go plant strat, and then we go plant strat again? Arguably, I could have gone industrial center, but like I don't really like what we're picking up with it. $4 leaves us with $7. That's enough to buy an income. You know what? Let's do it. We'll grab the 2 plants. That way that we're in the right neighborhood. And that way, look. Two production of the plants, that helps terraform. 2 production of the steel, that helps get city for the plants. And then 4 heat, that's fine. 3 money income is enough. We have some science tags and some more science tags. This is a plant tag as well, right? So plant tag. We'll grab a plant tag, but I'm not going to go capital and bushes. It's nice to know that they're out there, but we don't want to kill our start. Production from a building tag is a steel production and 2 heat production. There's no way that's not the right move right now. It's just so much. So now we're up to 6 heat production, which is quite frankly really good. And we have 2 science tags. Okay. Because then regolith eaters will be 3rd. We can empower it with imported hydrogen. I usually like going for 1-point animals, but hey, we're not against powering up our oxygen spiking. Big asteroid, lava flows. We can go more microbes, but that's not required. We can go greenhouses. Actually, we want greenhouses for sure. It's a plant tag that's so easy to get out. We're buying lots of cards. I know that there are many among you that aren't fans of the many card strat. And quite frankly, I'm in the same boat, but I'm thinking right now, we just happen to have enough for a greenery. The heat's going to go up pretty quick with lichen. Then adapted lichen's going to go down right now. And I just need 1 more plant tag. So I think we try and get a turn 5 nitrogen-rich asteroid. Because it's so much TR, it's so much plant income. Advanced alloys is so good. I really want lightning harvest, but I don't want to wait too long because we won't get the cards down that I want to get down if I buy too many things right now. I mean, I love advanced alloys and even regolith eaters, and you can really start running with those, but to have $31 and get lichen next turn, we have to just pass. It's as fine as these cards are. We're going to pass again. Let's go grab that titanium. We got up to -24, so lichen is playable. Double checking. We have 3 plant tags. This costs 31. I'm not going to use the titanium because we're going to up the value of it here in a second. 8 plant income, turn 5. This is pretty solid. We got to get oceans down, and honestly, we'll grab a points card, but we need oceans down so that there's something to put adjacent to our stuff. This is a bit tricky. Because I really want these oceans down now. And to do that, I wanted to play advanced alloys first. I guess it doesn't really matter that bad. We'll just not spend the advanced alloy yet. And now we have greeneries going down this trench here. And we're going to make tons of money. We're going to make tons of money. Look at that oxygen going. The heat's going. The research outpost. Ooh, baby. And a... Oh, that's so good for us. Because you may have noticed all of our steel building up. So we're going to up the value of our steel. And bam. Beautiful city over here. We take our steel. We don't have to overpay, but we will anyway. I can't grab cards, unfortunately. So I'll just grab steel. Then look, greenery. Boom, we love it. The question for me, and we obviously want this heat bump. Oh my god, things are going really well for the terraform right now. Is I want imported hydrogen. And I want probably not regolith eaters. I don't know. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 productions. That's, you know, enough greeneries to get us to 9%. Heat bumps. We're actually behind on the heat bumps. So, I don't know. We have 4 heat bumps lined up and stuff, but we're not getting energy. You know, let's go heat bumps. It's fine. So that gets us to 6 science tags. So after regolith eaters, we'll be good. But first, we're going to go here, put this bad boy down, grab the microbes, GHG producing, and booyah. There's a heat bump. And there's a greenery right here. Okay. And we still have 7 steel. How do we have so much steel? With 5 productions left and our steel boosted, let's buy another steel income. I know it feels crazy, but if we get building tags, it's going to be so good. Insects, really? Insects is like 3 income, and then worms could be 2 more. We're going to have lots of plants. That's pretty sick, actually. So heat bump. Let's get that card draw. Oh, I should have gone there. That's such a good spot. What was I thinking? It's fine. So now, plant tags, we have 3. So this is 3 more plant income. And then we have 3 microbe tags. So this is our 4th. Look at that. Wild. And I still want this. Maybe I could have gotten anti-grav there, but I don't think I could have got anti-grav and everything I wanted, so it's fine. So, do we need regolith eaters, though? Just for the science tag, right? Just for the science tag? That doesn't seem that good anymore. Let's see. It's every 3 clicks you get to do it, right? So if we do Gen 8, 9, click it on 10, 11, 12, you can't click it again. So we're only going to get 1 oxygen bump without help from this card, so we may as well pass. And then if we get a science tag from some other source, we'll take it. If not, that's fine. So these are good. Cards that will help us. I wish we had card draw of some kind, but we're just really, this is like a terraforming focused run more than anything. So regolith eaters to unlock, anti-grav, so now we have -2 on everything. I really was fond of getting the big asteroid because it's going to get us a whole bunch of titanium. All of it's worth extra. We don't have any like fancy like rebates or anything like that, but like still we're in a good spot. So there's some energy. We overpay with a titanium. We spend a couple of those. We do need some cities. Not sure what the plan is for that. But like, how about them greeneries, right? Science tag, we don't need that anymore. Well, do we need energy? Do we need optimal aerobraking? It's an oxygen bump, functionally. Yeah. And we have all that titanium just sitting there. And we might need the energy. I'm not sure. So, heat bump, heat bump. Greenery here. That makes an amazing spot. We need more oceans. And I see that we can get it with a heat bump. So maybe that is what the plan should be. Regolith eaters. We don't need this though, right? This is going to be 2 more heat bumps. Okay, never mind. We do need it. So this goes just for the 2 plants is fine. I want to make a good spot for greeneries to go down, but if I put it here, I'm only really going to put a greenery here because I'm still not ready for this trench. Do I want energy production? Yes. What am I willing to do for it? I don't know. There are 3 cities on the board, though. That means that this is fine. Also, this is fine, too. Yes, and I don't want to forget to play pets, but we don't have to play it yet. 2 more rounds. We have a lot to do with those oceans, but instead we'll get this stuff. I don't think cartel is going to be worth it, right? We don't really have any of those tags. So I think that we do play the imported. I mean, I want the ecological zone too. I just don't have a great place to put it. Actually, there is a decent spot. Let's go for a card. Yeah, advanced ecosystems. That's really good. So then the pets. Wait, 22. Okay, this does work for us. We're not really going Jovian, despite the fact that I just bought a multiplier, but... I mean, we don't need either of these microbes anymore, but they'll both be loaded up for the last round. Even though there's no more oxygen to get. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put these greeneries, because like a city here could end up being worth 5 points. This city here is going to be really powerful. You know, a city in here could end up being powerful, but I also want to maximize getting stuff back. So I think for now, we go here. Yeah, it's kind of crap, but let's just take this. And we have so many plants coming in, right? We have 2 greeneries next gen, and then we have 2 bonus greeneries, and that's without picking anything up. So likely, we have 5 more placements. Immigrant City, that's helpful. I have energy for it. Mineral deposit makes no sense because look at all this metal I have. Just no building tags, unfortunately. Which means that we're in a little bit of trouble here because I have to buy so many oceans. So we'll buy this one, and then we'll buy one up here. And then we buy one more to get the last ocean. And then it's greenery next to our city. Greenery next to our city. Ecological zone is going to get a point if I play this, and this is worth 3 points. This is worth 4 points. This brings me from 1 point for Jovian up to 2 or 4 points for Jovian because it'll each be worth 2, which is kind of funny. So this is a 3-point card, a 4-point card, a 4-point card, and then this city is worth 4 or 5 points as well. Does getting a greenery this gen matter? Like, I'm gonna get 3 more greenery placements, right? As long as I grab 1 plant. So it's like, where do you want to be? Because I put a city here, I'll get a placement here, here, and then anywhere else, which is kind of lame. But I guess it's necessary. It's fine. We just can't do better with cities. Don't get me wrong, this spot here is also worth 5, but like, because I did this, I can go grab this money, which is equivalent to this money, but at least 2 plants makes you feel like you got a deal. And then yeah, that's 4 points. Is this a break point on pets? It is not. But I can get both of these, so yep, Ganymede and ecological. And don't worry about it, we have those heat pumps. We also have 2 microbes on each of these cards, so we could do an extra oxygen bump or an extra meat or heat bump, but we soar right by there, and we didn't get a card to use that for anything else. So that was fine. It would have been nice to get more cities. I should have maybe actually ended up grabbing the capital. I didn't know we were gonna have such a drought of building tags, quite frankly. We had so much building stuff going on, and we got 107 points. It was a good run. Good run. But just didn't blow up like it could have. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.